Okay, so we're just going to continue on with our geometry lesson on area. And so yesterday we did examples 1 through 4 on area. Now we're just going to finish up example number 5, and then that's pretty much it. So example number 5, it says here, determine the area of the shaded part. Okay, we're going to determine the area of the shaded part.
I want something for your desk.
Oh.
Slap that there.
What is this for? Cell phone?
No, that's just a ornament.
Oh! I think this is supposed to be a hook. You can hook something onto the wall.
That's a dog tail.
Yeah, like here. Like
There.
there you go. That's cute. Hook your jackets there.
This looks like it has a tail.
It is. It's a dog.
If
It's
you
a dog's tail.
If you would be looking from the back.
So here, determine the area only of the shaded part. Like, how do you visualize this? Okay, because I think I don't know if you've heard of this thing before. It says math is supposed to be visual. Math is supposed to be visual, right? We can think about it when we can picture it in our brain. What's happening in here? What do you see? What do you see in here? Yeah, oh, okay, so you get the triangle in the inside. Yeah, and a shaded rectangle. Yeah. Okay, good. So Hassan said he sees a rectangle. Okay, well, where's the rectangle in here? You want to come up there and then show it to him? You said there's a shaded rectangle? Yeah, can you show it to everybody? I'm going to bring it down so that, there you go. Okay, so you're thinking that this is like everything is shaded? And then all of a sudden there's like a rectangle on top of it that's not shaded. Okay. Good. Okay. Does anybody else see things differently? What else do you see? Huh?
A dotted line.
You see a dotted line there? So this one here, this dotted line there, that is the height of the triangle. And then remember, when we talk about the height, it's always straight up, right? Okay, because when we look at the height, it's not slanted, it's always straight up. I feel like there's like a background song. Okay, so that's good. Like you were able to visualize this. Now, this is how can we figure out the area of only the shaded part? Okay. You probably see, oh, okay, I see a triangle here, a triangle there. The only thing that we know about that triangle is this height, right? Right? This is how long? That's, do you see it's 20? We can't find the area of this triangle with just the height. We need this part here. And there's no way we can figure that out at this time because this is the only thing that's given, right? So that's no good.
Go 20, take away 24.
20 take away 24.
Leaves us with 4.
Oh, okay, so you're assuming that this length, and this length are equal? Okay, okay. Oh, that's interesting. It may or may not be true because there's no indication that they are equal. They kind of look equal if you're trying to just eyeball it. It's like, okay, that's about the same length, right? But it's hard to tell at this time. And then this part here, oh, I don't even know what shape that is. If you cut it, that's a rectangle, but we need the dimension. Do you know what the dimension is? Do you know, have you heard of the word dimension? Like the measurements of length and width, right?
That one can probably be 32, take away 24.
Yeah.
24, take away 24.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you could say that's 32, take away 24 to get this piece. But, okay, and then this is height. Oh yeah, that's a possibility. We can figure that out. Right? That's going to be 32 minus 24. Okay. That's going to give you 8 here. And what's this length? 20. Okay. So that's not bad. And then this triangle, we still don't know because we don't know how long this is. So what could be the other strategy? Okay, so this is the other strategy that I'm thinking about. Okay,
24 take away 32 take away 24 equals 8 left.
yeah, that's for that one. This is how I think about it. So starting off with the rectangle, kind of make it kind of look like that guy. Starting off with rectangle. And then what I'm gonna do is, hey, I can figure out the area of the rectangle, the whole thing. Yes, can we figure out the area of the whole thing? It'd be 32 times 20. Yeah, we can figure out the area of the whole thing. Now, that would have been easy if it's just a rectangle, right? But then there's all of a sudden, a piece here that's we're supposed to take out. Okay? So we're supposed to take this out. So when you take it out, what kind of operation are you thinking about? When you take away, what operation is that?
That's nice.
When you
That's
take
a very high.
when you take away this piece, this area. Okay, take away this area. So I'm gonna try to take away that area.
What was the first one that you said? What was it? The other word?
Dimension?
Dimension.
Dimension, yeah.
Dimension.
Whoa, too much. I'm supposed to be left with this. Left with that. So, what can we do? It used to be like this, and then what? I'm taking this area away, taking it away. Taking it away means subtracting it, right? So, okay, I'm glad that somebody sees this. So we're gonna try to figure out the area of a rectangle. So how do we figure out the area of a rectangle? Length times width. Yes? Length times width. So what's the length? What's the length of this rectangle? We said it was 32, yes? And then what's the width? They didn't give us the width, but we know the height of the triangle is also the width. So times 20. That's going to be 640. So 640. 32 times 20, 640. 640 what? What's the unit?
Centimeter.
Centimeters square. Square centimeters. Okay? So that's for the whole, looking at it as a whole thing. Now what we're going to do is, oh, I see this triangle in here that we're supposed to take away. How much area is this? Okay, so let's take a look. Area of triangle. How do we calculate the area of a triangle again? A area is equals to base times height divided by 2.
Cutting it into half.
Cutting it in half. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. The area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So we're gonna put the value in for B and the value in for H. So what do I put for B? What's the base?
Times
24. Yeah, 24. Times, we're supposed to times the height. Multiply the height. What's the height? 20. Divided by 2. Divided by 2. So, let's calculate this. 24 times 20 divided by 2. $240? Yeah. Did everybody get a chance to calculate that one? 240? 240 centimeters square. Okay. So we envisioned a rectangle here, and then we've removed the area of a triangle. So when we removed it, we take it away. So now, what's the total shaded area? So I'm going to go over here. Shaded area would be 640. Take away 240. So that's going to give us 400 centimeters square. That's your final answer. So the shaded area is 400 centimeters square, or square centimeters. Okay, so we finished all of these area stuff. We start talking about the area of basic shapes: triangle, square, rectangle, and circle. And then we moved on to more complex areas. Okay, So we have some strategies. We can add the areas together, or here, in this case, we had to subtract the area from the bigger area. So two separate strategies. Okay, is that good?